tower cam.
Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
And the heavy rain continues to fall downtown Boise. Here's a view from the Ford Dealers Tower Cam from atop the Grove Hotel. And it has looked like this for a while. And because of this heavy rain that is falling, the National Weather Service has just issued a flood advisory until 9 o'clock for everybody living inside the connector. I'm going to show you the outline of that coming up in just a moment right here. But this is the very heavy rain that's been coming down. The airport's getting hit hard as well. And since they've got a rain gauge, we can tell 94/100ths of an inch of rain, just under an inch of rain falling in about 40 minutes or less. And so very heavy rain, just like we saw in McCall, coming right into the Boise area in Garden City. So we're getting reports of some minor flooding, some localized street flooding. So be careful if you're out on the roads. Again, you have to watch out for ponding of the water on the roadways. So you might want to keep the speeds down and look far ahead when you're driving, if you can, through this rain. Now let's take a look. Before we go to the radar, I want to show you the aerial flood advisory. You can put up what we call the WSI map, and that will show that area. I've made a kind of an outline of it right here for the flood advisory. It's from Boise, all inside the connector here, to West Boise, just past the flying Y where the connector hits the interstate, and points to the north here, which is due east of Eagle, and then down to just west of Lucky Peak, and down to the south of the airport, which is generally east of CUNY. Inside this green area, this is where there's the flood advisory in effect till 9 p.m. and we have had reports of some flooding here. And again, the airport, which is right here, just about an inch of rain in 45 minutes or so, and all this moisture slowly tracking to the west. Let's pull up the latest Doppler radar to find out what's happening. And boy, it is coming down. It is coming down right over the core of the population between Boise and Meridian. Heavy rain in Boise, starting to let up just a little bit, as you see just greens coming in here instead of the yellows, but the yellows and reds are migrating to the west. So West Boise, Northwest Boise, and now just to the west of Meridian, we're seeing some of that rain coming down. I'll zoom into the radar to take a look. Draw a line from Meridian to Eagle, and rain mostly to the west. Eagle is just about to get hit. The south side of Eagle is getting it right now, and all of this rain seems to be converging and pushing towards the west, and so it is likely that heavy rain continues for some time. So the rain is moving out of the flood advisory area, which is good news. But that potential for flooding, street flooding, could push toward West Boise and then towards Meridian as well. This blue line here to the west, that's some gusty winds. We've had wind gusts up to 46 miles per hour at the airport, all from this outflow coming from these storms. And as those gusty winds push to the west, they can trigger other storms, but we seem to see them all falling in this line. Emmett getting some very heavy rain. Got to push to the north here and look at some of the other locations. Northern Payette County, very heavy rain here as well. And so near Weiser, get ready. Could be some heavy rain coming in, but lots of rain north and west along the interstate heading up towards Baker City. So a tremendous amount of rain going on out there. Let's take a look at what's been happening in some of the higher elevations. We had a big storm push through the Cascade area, Tamarack. This is Tamarack's dock cam out of the water. It was very stormy earlier. We had the gusty winds. It has calmed down since, which I guess is good news. Sun Valley has seen a decent amount of rain as well, with heavy showers and storms. There are storms near the Stanley area, but I think they've been drying out, so not being hit quite as hard. And as we take a look at the high temperatures today, we got to 88 in Boise. It is 66 degrees in Boise right now at the airport, and pretty much everywhere in Boise it is chilly. There is your flood advisory in effect until 9 o'clock as this line of storms pushes towards the west. Let's take a look at that forecast now. And coming up for tomorrow, we may have clouds and some showers in the morning. Then the clouds will break. We'll get some sunshine. It'll heat up, and that will build up the chance for a thunderstorm developing. So we're going to get to near 90 tomorrow afternoon. And the places that haven't seen any rain right now are 90, while the places getting the heavy rain are in the upper 60s. So you can see how dramatic it is. And if we get the heavy showers tomorrow anywhere, you would likely see that temperature drop. 80 in Long Valley. We've got showers scattered about. Lots of showers and storms in the Boise Mountains have been pushing to the south right now, and just east of northeast of Ontario, we're seeing those showers pushing through. Tomorrow, some storms and showers likely developing, especially in the afternoon for the Sun Valley area. And my On Your Side extended forecast, that threat for showers. We'll get some sunshine tomorrow, but a chance for showers, especially in the morning, maybe in the afternoon as well. Friday could be a mostly cloudy day with showers and cooler, and the lingering showers continue for Saturday and Sunday as well, before drier air moves in from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So we were talking about the potential for some heavy showers coming in, and wow, are we seeing it right over downtown Boise and other places as well in southwest and central.
Well, golfers teeing off first thing tomorrow morning at Hillcrest.
Boise Open.
That's right. I believe Hillcrest is getting some extremely heavy rain right now, and so golf courses can typically handle that. If the rain lets up, it may be fine, but I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of wetness, and there may be some lingering showers in the morning. I'll update you on that, especially tonight at 10 on 6 on Your Side.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Scott.
So